Welcome to Wild Sun Tarot. This is monthly reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Hello, Cubs. We will be checking your month of November. We'll see your energy for the future, past, and the current energy. Okay. If you're not Capricorn sign, you can have Capricorn placements within your moon, rising sign, and also Venus. Okay, that also can resonate with you. You can also check out those signs, those placements for other signs on my channel. Okay, but Capricorn, let's get into it. Let's see what's been happening with you recently. What's the recent past energy for our Capricorn? I don't know if that wants to come out or not. Let's go. Here we have Nine of Swords. Oh my God, everyone is in their thoughts. Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. And Two of Pentacles. Okay. These Pentacles for you, Cap. Always that, right? Okay, so there's some opportunity that you're trying to balance from the past, right? There was something that came in and you thought, this is something maybe worth investing into. Could be money, could be relationship, could be anything, but it felt like something that you would like to pursue, but maybe it demanded a little bit more stability from you, or understanding what to prioritize. Okay, and maybe that was a lot of emotional or mental exhaustion bound to that, right? When we care about something, often that type of energy can show up, right? Nine of Swords, overthinking, or trying to maybe balance your finances for this opportunity, or balance your other aspects of life and responsibilities, whatever that is. It feels like this past energy, you were trying to make it. You were trying to not lose this opportunity, whatever that was, and to balance out your life somehow so it fits in to that thing you wanted to plant, right? To birth. Again, could be that, someone wanted to start a business with you and you were like, oh my God, I really want to be involved into that, but I need to balance out some other aspect of life. And that may brought you a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights. Could be that someone wanted to start a relationship, but you were investing in your personal life in other ways. So you maybe weren't able to give it to that person at that time, right? So could be many different things, but let's see how that turns out. Most importantly, what you need to know is that there was an energy that you wanted to invest your time in, but you didn't have maybe enough of it. And there was a need for balance, which may brought you a little bit of stress, okay? Now let's see how that turns out into your reality. Oh, we already have the 3 cards. Okay. Well, Capricorn, very Capricorn. So you're trying to right now, you're trying to take control over whatever that is that you want to keep, okay? You don't want to lose something. You don't want to lose this opportunity, maybe a person, whatever that is. You care about it deeply, but you may not be expressive about it. So if this is an individual, you may care for them and trying to keep everything under control so they can stay in your life, but you're not expressing it, so this person may not even know how deeply you feel for them. There's this idea that if you won't be able to balance out other energies in your life, this will go away, right? And I think it's kind of like, maybe it's not even an idea, maybe there's no way, like maybe you need to lose something. I mean, maybe you cannot keep everything. Like you need to, I don't see a card for making a decision, but it gives me that idea of like, you're trying to control the situation. It brings you a lot of stress to trying to keep it all together. You're not expressing the stress and you're just feeling down by, things not working out the way you want. But usually when we try to control the whole world, it doesn't work out in our favor, right? Some things come and go. Some things need to be replaced. Some stuff needs to be balanced. Basically, you're doing, Capricorn, all the, let's say, wrong stuff for making this right? Because you take full control over this. You're not letting anyone help you, so that brings you sleepless nights and frustration. At the same time, you're not expressing those emotions to anyone or to yourself, maybe even. So that gives even more, let's say, negative energy for yourself. And then at the end of the day, you don't feel like you've gained anything either. You feel like the things are still slipping away from you. So, oh yeah, Capricorn. Well, I would say the solution would be here to, first of all, try to let go of this control feeling, right? Balancing is good. Trying to control everything is bad, basically. And I would talk to someone, because it also, there may be someone who loves you a lot, but it's hard for them to be there for you because you just not express that. You don't want to seem like you're weak. You don't want to seem like you're losing control, but I feel like you're losing it. You're just not showing anyone, and you're hurting quietly there, feeling like you're losing. I think like the more you will withhold from others or from someone in particular, like a lover or a partner, the more you will keep on losing. So I would ask myself, Capricorn, is it worth it? Is me feeling strong, quote, and in control worth losing someone, or maybe more than just one person? Because that's kind of where you're heading at the moment. Sorry, Capricorn, I need to keep it real. That's kind of the situation. Yeah, change of perspective is strongly needed going further. Oh, we have 2 cards. Okay, so so there's need for a change of perspective, right? In what way? It can be in the simple way of agreeing that others also have opinions here, and maybe they can add it to your success. Maybe they can add to some type of opportunity that you don't want to lose, or maybe also this is just like a simple reminder that you're not living here alone. Whether this is a business, whether this is a relationship, whether there's anything in your life, there's other people with opinions here, and they won't just go away. You need to talk about how you feel and what is your idea here, so they can express theirs as well. So more listening and understanding that not everyone thinks like you and not everyone wants the same things as you, to kind of move the situation forward a little bit more. With the 2 of Wands and Ace of Wands, I feel like, honestly, which is interesting, and I don't know if you agree with me, Capricorn, but I think like a lot of it is coming out of the place of fear. You're just scared to go further, and to kind of be a little bit more adventurous within this situation. Like you don't want to lose something. That's why this sense of control. But if you let go and just let the stuff come to you, let this opportunity bloom, maybe even listen to others, what they think about it, it would be easier to move forward. And actually this worriness maybe would disappear, right? But that's kind of not approach you have. Yeah, there's something exciting about this as well, but you cannot really see it because you're making it so much of your responsibility that you can't even enjoy it, right? What's the point if you can't even enjoy it? We'll go a bit more specific within the relationship, within material world and your health, because I want to tell you like maybe more example wise what it could be. So let's see, relationship. Oof, the Tower. That's a strong one. The Tower. The World and the Magician. Wow, Capricorn, this is going to be a very powerful month for you. Very powerful one. Okay. The Tower. Capricorn. If this is a connection, right? Romantic or not, but most likely a partnership, is not going well at the moment. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you or sugarcoat it. The Tower tells us that something is built on false foundation or something is slowly falling apart. in life things like that happen, and I feel like you're trying to protect it. I think like this is something very dear to your heart. This person is very important for you, right? And you feel like things are slipping out, and you're not mistaken. Things are slipping out, and you're trying to obsessively maybe hold on to it. You're trying to control it, and I don't know if you can save this. No one knows, but I would say that a right approach here would be to express how you feel to this person, the love, the fear of losing them, the fact that you don't know how to make this right? You're not sure. What you're doing is the opposite. You're trying to take control and say like, listen, we should do this and this and that, and just push through. That's not the approach here. You need to be honest with that individual, tell them how you feel, and ask what they think, because there needs to be a change of perspective, and there needs to be, like, I feel like I'm suffocating. Like, there's no space to breathe here, Sagittarius. So, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. I don't know. Because, yeah, it could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But there's no space to breathe here. And you need to acknowledge this other person and what they want and what they need from you. Maybe you will be able to move forward. Maybe someone wants to move out or like go somewhere to chase their dreams, and like, you're trying to kind of like stop this. But either way, like there is an opportunity. You have these two cards for like a new flame within this connection, and but it will require you to be way more flexible and ask the other person what they need. If you really want to keep this relationship going, there will be a lot of different adjusting that will need to take place. Okay, maybe this relationship will turn into long-term relationship. Okay, and again, if you don't want this, then you don't want this, but you can't stop someone or control them just because you care about them, right? Or you care about the relationship. So there needs to be adjustments made like this, Capricorn. Yeah, it's not the best, right? But that's kind of life. And that's the best you can do, to just try to let go a little bit and ask the other person what they think and what they feel and how you can move forward. It's better to lose a little bit of them than to just destroy everything completely, right? I would say so. So there is Magician in the reverse when it comes to your finances. Let's get that a go. So Magician in the reverse tells me that you have a lot of talent, and maybe there's something you want to create, maybe there's something you want to pursue, but for some reason you're not doing that, right? So there was this opportunity, maybe you miss out on it, maybe you just didn't fully took it, and you're trying to and I feel like, again, there's a lot of shame around not feeling enough here. I think that you are maybe trying to like hold on to what you have financially or career-wise, but that is stopping you within exploring new ways. Maybe you'll have like important position in some company or some place, or stable position, and you feel like powerful there, but it's not giving you fulfillment. It's not really doing what you like, and you should change it, but you're scared of losing it because you don't know if that new thing will work out, right? No one knows. In the future, I see that there may be a bit more conflict within your current place of employment. You will need to adjust your perspective, or maybe you will take initiative finally to create this new thing with the Ace of Wands. There's a chance to do so, but you need to move, because for now you're just thinking, you're reminiscing, you're trying to plan it the best way you can. Again, a lot of control, not enough action, and a little bit more risk is needed here if you want to go for it, right? And I'm not saying invest all your money, but I'm saying you need to take some action to see if it works out. You won't figure it out until you try, okay? For a lot of you, again, a lot of adjusting. You to be a bit more comfortable with not knowing some stuff, and also asking more questions to the people that may know, okay? I feel like you're struggling with that, Capricorn, here. And well, that's something that I would say Capricorn may struggle in general. The wheel. I'm sorry, not the wheel, the world. I don't know why I said the wheel. It's very similar card, but the world here in the reverse, within your mental, physical health. It's interesting, right? Because it's cycle that is not being finished, right? And I see a lot of loose cycles here. Again, I said a few times already, it's because you're trying to control a lot of it, and you're trying to keep the way things are. I feel like a lot of you are very scared of change, but there is some change coming, and Tower is usually a change that it's coming because you were postponing it, right? So you were omitting red flags, trying to, take control, separate it and be very strict within your environment, and then change is drastically coming in and you can't really run from it anymore. So there is some cycles gonna end this month, right? Can be a relationship, can be just the way a relationship was, it's gonna be something else. Can be that you're quitting your career or starting a new one, within maybe still continuing, but you need to make some firm decisions this month on how you want your life to change, because it is changing. It won't stay the same. Okay, so you need to kind of make peace with that, Capricorn. And I see it's hard for you to make peace with that it's changing, and that there's more people you have to take consideration here for. So let's see the oracle. Adjustments are required. Yeah, it's changing. Okay, it's changing, Capricorn, and you need to adjust to the change. There's no other way to put it. Exactly what I said. There's Tower coming in, and Tower in tarot is something you don't want to avoid, because again, it will come regardless. Okay. Another card that flip out is the Truth. Today I discover my greatness. Truth is within me. It is a divine force that whispers from my inner self. I listen to the voice closely, putting aside my controlling mind. In this way, I find all the answers I'm looking for. I am now in harmony with myself, and I welcome the love of God, which is the truth that will guide me towards my fullest, most shining radiance. I feel so sorry for you, Capricorn, because I feel like you're so in this energy of like, I need to keep it, or I need to control it, and it's all those thoughts, but adjustments. This is tough. This is gonna be a tough period for you. The good thing is that when you conquer something like that in your life, next adventures and next way of next relationships and next goals will be easier to make. But for now, you need to learn how to let go, how to adjust, right? And face those changes that are coming. Change is always a good thing. It may not seem like that, but it's gonna work out for you. You just have to hold on there. I feel like also there is love around you, so express that. I know you're scared, but there's no other way. This is a time to be a bit more courageous and try to share how you feel with others. And I feel like you're gonna have a very emotional talk with someone. There may be a lot of crying, but it's necessary, okay? And that's it for this month, Capricorn. Maybe write down in the comments your situation. Maybe some of others may share with you how they feel as well. Let me know if that resonated. If you want, you can also book a personal reading. All the informations are down below. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope you'll manage this month with a lot of love for yourself and the others, people involved, okay? Change is good, and I can't wait to see how you bloom from that change, okay? So thank you so much. I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.